We want justice for George Floyd. That's our expectation. And if we don't get it, we expect the explosion that happened last summer to happen again.
Oh, good Lord. So Derek Chauvin is standing trial for the death of George Floyd. And I guess nowadays, police take responsibility, personal responsibility, when somebody brings a $20 counterfeit bill to a store, is all drugged up on fentanyl, and dies from his own doing. I guess that's what the world's coming to now. But what's weird in this is the preparation that is going into this is absurd. So as y'all know, pretty much every BLM protester was out in Minneapolis and completely destroying Minneapolis, to say the least. Hey man, is Target open tonight? No dude, but we're riding, so fuck it, we'll make it open. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because the city of Minneapolis is trying to get a budget of $10 to $15 million to provide security for this trial, because they know that people are going to lose their shit again. But here's my question to everybody who's planning on losing their shit again and rioting and destroying Minneapolis. How does another person dying, no matter what the cause is, give you the right to destroy businesses and everything else in the town you live in? That's like me getting a flat tire in my truck tomorrow and blaming everybody in the town I live in and going around and just slashing everybody's tires because I'm pissed off about it. Does that make any sense? And then of course you've got these journalists out there talking about it, and they interview this one guy who says this.
They need to actually be forces that de-escalate conflict, and they have to stop being a force that implements inequality. We want justice for George Floyd. That's our expectation. And if we don't get it, we expect the explosion that happened last summer to happen again.
So what you're saying, and what you were taught, is that if you don't get your way, you're gonna throw a fit and destroy everything again?
Over the course of the night and into the early evening, which were largely peaceful demonstrations in the face of law enforcement.
I don't know, people who say that just kind of sound dumb to me. Violence, rioting, and all that crap, it's black and white. It either happens or it doesn't happen. But here's one of the biggest reasons why all of these people who rioted and protested during the whole situation where Derek Chauvin got arrested, barely any of the people who caused all the damage are being tried for anything.
Hundreds of Black Lives Matter protesters were arrested last summer after clashes with police. Earlier this year, most of those cases were dropped and only a handful remain.
The charges were dropped, so you're just incentivizing them to do it again. Oh, it wasn't that bad. I don't know. Look at it. Would you want that done to your house or your business or your car? Look at some of the police cars. Most of us own vehicles. To all the protesters out there, would you want that done to your vehicle? Would that be not that bad? Would you not press charges against somebody who completely lit your car on fire? Now here's what I am really curious to see. Everybody blamed Trump for the riots before. Oh, Trump didn't condemn this. Oh, Trump's not taking enough action. Oh, Trump's orange. Whatever excuse they can come up with, they blame Trump for it. But guess who's in office now?
Very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
And now they have nobody to blame. So what excuse are they gonna make up now? And clearly it's gonna happen with this trial. Because to be honest with y'all, I don't think he's gonna get convicted, and I don't think he should be convicted. But what I think is ridiculous is that the city of Minneapolis has to spend 10 to 15 million of taxpayer dollars to prepare for riots that were, one, completely ridiculous in the first place, and two, they're interviewing people that are saying, oh, well yeah, if we don't get justice, we're just gonna do it again. So the trial starts Monday. So if you're in Minneapolis or anywhere around the city, if he does not get convicted of it, Minneapolis is going to become a war zone. They're already talking about sending the National Guard out there, but if he doesn't get convicted of it, and I really don't think he is, they're going to have to send the National Guard out because it is going to become mayhem.